Welcome back to Math Dogs. If you're new to the channel, please comment, like, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Problem number 1 says, write the equation of a line parallel to y equals 3x minus 7 and passing through the point -1, 5. So to write the equation of a line, we can use the point slope form. Y minus y sub 1 equals slope times x minus x sub 1. In the point slope form, we need to know a point and a slope in order to write the equation of a line. The point is given in the problem as -1, 5, and we want to write the equation of a line parallel to the line y equals 3x minus 7. The line given, y equals 3x minus 7, is already in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. All parallel lines have the same slope, but different y-intercepts. So I know that the slope of the line given is 3, and any line parallel to that is also 3. So I'm going to use the point -1, 5 and a slope of 3 in my point slope form. So y minus the y-coordinate of 5 equals the slope of any line parallel to the given line is 3 times x minus from the formula, and the x-coordinate itself is -1. Remember, dash dash means plus, and now I can write the equation of the line that passes through that point that's parallel to the given line. So y minus 5 equals distributive property. 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times 1 is 3. Now all I have to do is solve for y by adding 5 to both sides. -5 plus 5 is 0. 0 plus y is y. 3x plus nothing is 3x, and 3 plus 5 is 8. So the line passing through the point -1, 5 that's parallel to the given line would be y equals 3x plus 8. Problem number 2 says, write the equation of a line perpendicular to y equals -2x plus 9 and passing through the point 6, -2. So I'm going to use the point slope form, y minus y sub 1 equals slope times x minus x sub 1 in order to write the equation of the line. And to do that, I need a point, which is given in the problem as 6, -2, and also a slope. We want the slope of the line that's perpendicular to y equals -2x plus 9. Lines that are perpendicular have slope that is opposite and reciprocal of the given line. The given line has a slope of -2. If I take the opposite of -2, I get +2. If I put that over 1 to show you how to take the reciprocal, which means we flip the fraction or reverse the numerator and denominator, I would find the slope of the perpendicular, that's the symbol for perpendicular, would be 1/2. So now I know that the slope of the perpendicular is 1/2, and I have a point of 6, -2. Now I could substitute in the point slope form. Y minus -2, since that's the y-coordinate, equals a slope of 1/2 times x minus 6, since that's the x-coordinate. Dash dash means plus, so y plus 2 will equal a distributive property. 1/2 times x is 1/2 x, and half of -6 is -3. Now all I have to do is solve for y. I'll subtract 2 from both sides. +2 minus 2 is 0. 0 plus y is y, equals 1/2 x, and -3 minus 2 is -5. So the line perpendicular to the given line would be y equals 1/2 x minus 5. Problem number 3 says, write the equation of a line passing through the point -8, -3 and perpendicular to the line 4x plus 3y equals 6. So to write the equation of a line, I'm going to use the point-slope form, y minus y sub 1 equals slope times x minus x sub 1. And to use the point-slope form, I need to know a point, which is given in the problem as -8, -3, and a slope, and we want the slope that's perpendicular to the given line of 4x plus 3y equals 6. That is not in slope-intercept form, so first I'm going to have to transform it in order to determine what the slope of the perpendicular is. So I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides. 4x minus 4x is 0. 0 plus 3y is 3y equals -4x plus 6. Now I'll divide both sides by 3, which means divide every term by 3, and so y will equal -4/3 x plus 6 divided by 3 is 2. Remember that the slope of the perpendicular is the opposite and the reciprocal of the given slope. So the opposite of -4/3 is 4/3, and the reciprocal, which will be the slope of the perpendicular, is 3/4. Now I'm going to use the slope 3/4 and my point, -8, -3, and that will give me the equation of the line passing through the point that's perpendicular to the given line. So let's substitute. Y minus in the formula, -3 is the y coordinate, and remember, dash dash means plus, equals, the slope is 3/4, times x minus, the x coordinate is -8, so I have a negative from the formula and a negative from the coordinate. Dash dash again means plus. So y plus 3 equals distributive property. 3/4 times x is 3/4 x, and 3/4 times 8, 8 times 3 is 24, divided by 4, 24 divided by 4 is 6. And now all I have to do is solve for y. So I'll subtract 3 from both sides. 3 minus 3 is 0. 0 plus y is y equals 3/4 x. 6 minus 3 is 3. So the line passing through the point that's perpendicular to the given line is y equals 3/4 x plus 3. Problem number 4 says, write the equation of the line passing through the point -3, -4, and parallel to the line 5x minus y equals -2. So I'm going to use the point-slope form, y minus y sub 1 equals slope times x minus x sub 1, and I need to know a point, which is given in the problem as -3, -4, and a slope, and we want a slope that's parallel to the line 5x minus y equals -2. We know that parallel lines have equal slope, and so I have to transform the equation by subtracting -5x from both sides. 5x minus 5x is 0. 0 minus y is -y equals -5x minus 2. One step left to divide everything by -1, so y would equal -5 divided by -1 is +5x, and -2 divided by -1 is +2. That means the slope of the given line is 5, and the slope of any line parallel to it is also 5. So now I have the point -3, -4, and a slope of 5. Let's substitute. Y minus, the y coordinate is -4, equals, the slope is 5, times x minus, the x coordinate is -3. Remember, dash dash means plus, dash dash means plus. Now I would have y plus 4 equals, distributive property here, 5 times x is 5x, and 5 times 3 is 15. Last step, we'll subtract 4 from both sides in order to solve for y. 4 minus 4 is 0. 0 plus y is y equals 5x, and 15 minus 4 is 11. And so the equation of the line parallel to the given line passing through the point would be y equals 5x plus 11. Problem number 5 says find the equation of the line parallel to y equals 8 and passing through the point 2, negative 6. So this problem is a little different because y equals 8 is a horizontal line. We can use a graph to visualize this by drawing the line y equals 8, which is a horizontal line. All horizontal lines are parallel to one another. So the parallel line is going to be a y equals line, and we want it to pass through the point 2, negative 6. 2, negative 6. So that would have to be a horizontal line passing through whatever the y coordinate is. So a line parallel to y equals 8 passing through the given point would be y equals negative 6. So the easy way to do these problems is if you see parallel to and it's a horizontal or vertical line, all you have to do is write the same equation with the same coordinate. In this case, y equals negative 6. Problem number 6 says find the equation of the line perpendicular to x equals negative 4 and passing through the point negative 5, 7. So again, this problem is a little bit different because the line x equals negative 4 is a vertical line. If we take a look at that on a graph, we can go to negative 4 and draw our line. So this is a vertical line. X equals negative 4. We want a line that's perpendicular to that. So we're going to want a line that says y equals something, since all vertical lines and horizontal lines are perpendicular to each other. If we look at the point that's given, we're going to know what y line we want because it's simply the y coordinate. So if we want a line perpendicular to x equals negative 4 passing through this point, we would need to say y equals, in this case it's passing through 7, and so the line would be y equals 7, and we can see that on the graph as a horizontal line.